Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra, March 29, 2025. At times today, with a Mars-Chiron square, money, boundary, or ownership matters can surface or frustrate you. Insecurities tend to be a driving force with this transit, and decisions made under these conditions can feel a bit forced or unnatural. You may be teetering between going forward on a matter full speed ahead and backing up or holding off, and the indecision can be maddening. Actions taken now can be ill-timed, primarily because you are temporarily out of touch with what you truly want or need. You can feel strongly that you want to rid yourself of certain unpleasant elements of the past, but doing so randomly or abruptly is unlikely to work out well for you. Fortunately, as the day advances, life feels smoother, and the pressure to do something should subside. You might be looking to bring more imagination to your work or duties. It's time to feel the magic increasing around you. Your planetary ruler, our cosmic messenger Mercury, will unite in conjunction with mysterious Neptune, the planet of compassion and spirituality. This ensures that today, you'll be feeling quite sensitive and downloading visions from the E.T. Her of the universe. Tap into your intuition when it comes to your romantic life, as if asking the greater powers to reveal how you should proceed or if there's anything specific you should know. The universe could answer in dreams or metaphors. Listen to whatever comes through now. Who will have a positive impact on your career path? Be careful of who you trust, as Venus retrograde enters Pisces and conjuncts Neptune in Pisces. The second half of Venus retrograde will encourage you to think twice about who and what you are associated with in your industry. You may not initially see the big deal if your name comes up in conversation alongside someone else's name or in conjunction with an accomplishment. However, your feelings may change if you want to adjust your professional reputation throughout the retrograde. Today's planetary movement gives you more conviction than you know how to deal with. Get used to bold feelings and confusion. People might tell you that you're self-centered when you're feeling kind. You might not know exactly how to love yourself. Give yourself some space by letting the little things count. Wash your toes when you take a shower. Get a haircut, if possible. Don't bite your nails. Exercise when you feel stressed or anxious. Focus on yourself in a positive way. Don't be surprised if something comes to an end today. Many closures happen under the influence of a vibration. This does not need to create a sense of foreboding for you, however. Some endings are terrific. Isn't it great when you see an end to a huge project you've been working on? Don't you love it when you see an end to clutter? Make the most of this day to get some of the things wrapped up that you've been dying to see finished. One of the most consequential cosmic shifts of the year takes place today, and its significance is amplified because of the timing. Whether it is Venus retrograding back out of your career sector and back into your sector of adventure, travel, learning, and discovery today, which with the moon doing the same will amplify further, in tandem with a major larger shift. Venus has come back to join Neptune in his final days in an adventurous part of your chart, while coming back with information and insight that will give you an advantage when in 4 days, the planet of hopes and dreams returns for its first visit to your career sector in 150 years. Because Venus is retrograding back out of a social and serendipitous part of your chart today, it means that once she turns direct next month, she will start heading back for a do-over. Where Venus has spent nearly 2 months bringing the laws of attraction and synchronicity together and opening the doors to the past and to a chance to reconnect, this is something you can continue to benefit from. Libra, balance and beauty will surround you. Your quote of the day: inner peace is the foundation of happiness. Your color of the day is pastel pink, promoting harmony and love. Lucky numbers: 7, 16, 26. A decision may require weighing both sides carefully. A heart-to-heart conversation will bring emotional clarity. A creative pursuit will bring unexpected joy. Let go of stress, choose peace over pressure. Our eyes in the sky. Take a deep breath and settle into this moment. There's no rush, no pressure, just an opportunity to receive whatever messages are meant for you. No matter where you are right now, emotionally or physically, This reading is here to offer clarity, reassurance, and maybe even a little inspiration. Let's see what the cards have to say. The first card that comes forward is the Chariot, and this is a powerful sign of momentum and determination. There's a sense of forward movement happening, whether you feel it yet or not. This is the energy of pushing through obstacles, staying focused, and trusting that your hard work is leading you somewhere meaningful. If you've been doubting whether you're on the right path, take this as confirmation that you are. Even if things have felt challenging or uncertain, this card reminds you that persistence and confidence will take you where you need to go. Think about a time in your life when you faced a challenge but kept moving forward anyway. That same strength still exists within you now. The Chariot asks you to trust yourself, take control, and keep going. You are more capable than you think. Next, we have the Four of Swords, It brings a different kind of message, one of rest, reflection, and the importance of slowing down. While the Chariot pushes forward, the Four of Swords reminds us that progress isn't always about constant movement. Sometimes, the most valuable thing we can do is pause, take a breath, and recharge. Have you been feeling mentally or emotionally exhausted? Have you been putting pressure on yourself to always be productive? This card is a reminder that rest is not a weakness. Taking time for yourself, whether it's through meditation, journaling, or simply stepping away from distractions, will allow you to return to your goals with even more clarity. It's okay to take a break. In fact, it may be exactly what you need right now. The next card in this reading is the Page of Wands, bringing in a spark of curiosity, creativity, and excitement for what's ahead. This is the energy of new ideas, of feeling inspired again, of allowing yourself to explore something without needing to have all the answers first. Have you been feeling drawn to try something new? Maybe it's a creative project, a skill you've always wanted to learn, or even just a different way of thinking. The Page of Wands is an invitation to follow that excitement, no matter how small it may seem. Often, the best things in life start as a simple curiosity. What if you allowed yourself to explore without judgment? What if you approached life with a sense of wonder, just as you did when you were a child? This card encourages you to embrace the unknown with an open heart and a willingness to learn. As we continue, we have the Six of Cups, which carries a deeply nostalgic and comforting energy. This card speaks to memories, connections, and the people or places that make us feel safe. It can indicate reconnection, maybe with an old friend, a past passion, or even with a part of yourself that you've lost touch with. Have you been reminiscing about the past lately? Have you been longing for a sense of familiarity or home? This card is a reminder that while we are always growing and evolving, there is still value in looking back. The experiences that shaped you, the lessons you've learned, the people who have touched your heart, they are all still a part of you. If there's someone you've been thinking about reaching out to, now may be the time. If there's a dream or a hobby you left behind, maybe it's worth revising. Sometimes, the things that bring us the most joy are the ones we've known all along. Finally, we close this reading with the Nine of Pentacles, a card of self-sufficiency, abundance, and the rewards of hard work. This is a moment of recognizing how far you've come. Even if you don't always see it, you have grown, accomplished, and overcome so much. This card encourages you to take a step back and appreciate yourself. Have you given yourself credit for the things you've achieved? Have you allowed yourself to feel proud of who you are becoming? Often, we're so focused on what's next that we forget to celebrate where we are now. This is your reminder that you are worthy of enjoyment, of stability, of peace. Whatever you've been working toward, know that your efforts are paying off. Trust that you are building a life that aligns with your deepest desires. Looking at this reading as a whole, there is a beautiful balance of movement and stillness, of looking forward and looking back. The Chariot and the Page of Wands push you toward new possibilities, reminding you that the future is filled with opportunity. The Four of Swords and the Six of Cups encourage you to rest, to reflect, to find meaning in where you've been. And the Nine of Pentacles reassures you that all of your efforts are leading to something real, something fulfilling. There is no rush. You are exactly where you need to be. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Do any of these messages resonate with where you are in your life right now? Are you feeling a pull towards something new, or have you been in a period of reflection? What is something you're proud of yourself for? Let's start a conversation, support each other, and celebrate the journey we're all on together.